Tamashii Nation's officially announced their new event exclusive figures. We've got San Diego Comic-Con coming up right around the corner. So we've got interesting ones. Some, I think, is maybe some mixed reviews or mixed opinions on these. So first, we've got the Beast version of S.H.Figuarts Gohan. No surprise, I do have that, the original one, but I haven't opened it yet. It's running theme with me. But we've got a slightly different repaint of that one, and it's what you want to call it, oily, greasy, sweaty, shiny, whatever it is. He's got just a repaint. This is nothing new, right? Event exclusives are usually just repaints, and I'm fine with that. To be honest, I'm fine with it. I'd rather have that than get a brand new figure that is just very difficult to get hold of. If you're not attending the event and you're there early, you're probably going to be paying a little bit extra, right? And that's happened to most people, and I've only dabbled in it a couple of times. So this version, repaint looks good. I actually don't mind it, but at the same time, it's something that I don't need to rush out and get. If it's going to be very expensive on eBay in the aftermarket, then I'm fine. I'm just going to accept to pass it. And like I said, I'm not buying, I've said in previous videos, I'm not buying that many figures or trying to reduce what I buy. So this one is easy one to just kind of be like, okay, I don't need to get this one. But I also understand if some people don't like it because of that kind of oily, greasy look to him. But at the same time, Beast version, I believe, was a popular figure. It's gone now. But maybe this is like a second opportunity, a second win for people who really wanted it. And if the prices aren't as high as the other ones, then maybe, this is a good chance for you to pick up the Beast version of Gohan. Next, we've got the Great Ape Vegeta. Now, that one was a very cool figure. It's a very old figure, actually. This came out like quite a few years ago now. I do have an unboxing on my channel. It's a very rough unboxing at the time where I was because it's such a big figure. It's a really massive figure. Price at the time, I can't remember the pricing, by the way, but it's because it's a large scale figure, and Bandai have been really kind of increasing their prices a bit with the large scale stuff. So I think there's some concern that this might be a very expensive figure. It's going to be expensive either way, but in terms of inflation from what the original price was around $200 back then to what it is now. Outside of price though, putting that to one side, very cool figure. I did like it from the original one. It was just a very nice figure, very hefty beast of a figure. Had some option kind of face plates and hands, and it just looked very, very intimidating. I loved it. It was a great figure. I still have my copy. I don't have it on display just because it's so big. So this one, there's slight difference as well, just like the Beast Gohan and other event exclusives. It's got a new paint job here, so it's got a brighter blue where the blues are and brighter yellows. So I guess it's maybe more similar to the anime, if that's probably the correct version that they're going with. Whereas the other original release was a bit more darker shades of blues, yellows. So if you prefer the brighter shade, or waiting for one, or hoped for one, well, now this event exclusive is your opportunity to pick one up. But again, it's probably going to have to be aftermarket prices on eBay. Then they also revealed King Piccolo. King Piccolo is a figure I skipped out on just because I'm not that attached to Dragon Ball versus Z. I'm more of a Z person. But of course, for fans out there, King Piccolo is probably an important character that they wanted. The original one came out before this one. I believe is using anime or manga colors. Maybe I'm just switching them around. Different colors again though. And alternatively for this, it's got the throne versus I think pretty sure the figure before didn't have the throne. So if you want the throne, you're going to have to get this version. We have more information soon though, so they might actually reveal it sold separately, but probably not. They just showed one picture at this stage where he's just sitting on his throne. So it's probably, sold together. So therefore, it's probably going to be another expensive figure. If you want this color though, and the combination with the throne, then now is again the opportunity to pick this up, but probably at aftermarket prices if you aren't actually attending any of these events. And then further to that, they did reveal a Godzilla one, but I'm not going to talk about Godzilla too much because I don't really collect that and know much about it. But unfortunately, no Naruto, no Jujutsu Kaisen. I know a lot of people asking about that. No Bleach. I don't think Bleach really needs it because the figures aren't that great. And no One Piece as well. So I think they could have done one of the Naruto or One Piece ones. I feel like given how popular those properties are and the figures themselves, it seems a bit of a missed opportunity not to have an event exclusive. But maybe, we might see that at a different event, at a Japanese event or something like that down the road. So there's always possibility that it will happen. I believe Kakashi had one, right? Was it last time? Maybe last year or some other event? He had the black suit instead of the blue joining or tuning kind of the uniform. Sorry, I'm mixing it up now. It's too early for me. So maybe we'll get another event exclusive at some point as well for the Naruto line. I guess fortunately for me, these event exclusives aren't ones that I am clamoring to get. I think I've only ever got maybe 2-3 event exclusive, Goku Black and Imagine Vegeta, I think it was. So I don't need to get it. And I find that, actually just for me, if the event exclusive is Japanese, it's probably easier to get than it is the US one, and slightly cheaper as well. So yeah, I think I'm just going to skip these ones. And the amount of money it costs to buy an event exclusive, being based in the UK, have to get off of eBay and whatnot. Sometimes it's just better just use that money for a brand new figure, whether that's an S.H.Figuarts Dragon Ball or something else down the line that I'm going to be probably interested in. You know, I collect many things, so I can just use that money elsewhere. Although Gohan, I'm not going to lie, Gohan and the Vegeta are tempting because they're two of my favorite Dragon Ball characters, but it's fine. It's fine. Even the Vegeta where he came with, I think it was that the off-color sepia-ish one from years ago, I didn't pick that up in the end. I wanted to, but I just kind of was like, it's fine, I'll miss it. So maybe one day I'll still will pick that up because Vegeta, he is my favorite character from the series. But in general, too expensive for me to pick them up off eBay. So let me know if you guys are going to pick these up, or if you wanted something else. I do think there was probably a lot more kind of interest in other stuff like Naruto, One Piece in particular, and even Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't think that's ever had any event exclusive. So I think some people, some fans, probably a little bit disappointed that it's just Dragon Ball this time, and then Godzilla. So these are the event exclusives revealed so far. If there's a surprise one, I'll talk about that too. But for now, this is all we know. Maybe we'll see some event exclusives for Japanese or Chinese or other original events further down the line this year into early or beginning of next year as well. But stay tuned for more videos covering news, reviews, and just my general opinions, whether it's toys, games, the music boxes, and other stuff. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.